Hello, good evening, and welcome to another live stream with me, Paul.
Me, Jason.
Collectively,
Those vegan guys.
It's our Friday night live in the lounge. It happens every 3 weeks, although we do a live usually every week, except for next weekend. We'll be skipping next weekend because of vegan camp out, but then the week after we'll be back on Sunday, 3 p.m. in the kitchen, probably cooking something, and then we get back into the rhythm.
Our routine.
Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Saturday, Friday, Sunday, in that order.
Yeah.
So I hope you're all well. I just read before Riri had saltfish chips and mushy peas for dinner. Snap!
Nice.
Not saltfish though. We had the salt and vinegar fishless fillets from the Aldi.
From the Aldi.
With chips, a mixture of mushy peas, garden peas, and crispy onions, and a homemade tartar sauce. It's quite lovely.
Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Yeah, welcome one, welcome all. It's a chilled one. We're not breaking with tradition this evening. We have got our decaf coffee and a mint. I know that quite a few of you are already on the wine. Good on you.
Sid has noticed that the comments are on the screen. It's beta. For those of you that don't know, by the way, this is what we talk about stuff like this a lot because this is one of our subscriptions. We subscribe to TubeBuddy. That's 20 quid a month. We subscribe to Epidemic Sounds. That's £15 a month. We subscribe to StreamYard, which is where we are now.
Yes.
That's £40 a month.
Is that 40 quid a month? Is that so we can do HD?
Yeah, because you remember when we used to just do it through the YouTube studio?
Yeah.
It kept disconnecting.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
No,
it wasn't good.
So, so yeah, it's one of the. This is beta, having these here comments here.
So it's testing it, I guess. It's in beta. They're testing it still to see if it works properly. And
yeah.
Good stuff. So yeah, I hope you're all good. It's a bank holiday weekend.
It is. It's bank holiday Monday on Monday, so long weekend for Jason.
Yes.
From work, and then you're only working Tuesday, Wednesday next week, aren't you?
Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Yeah. Got quite a few bits to sort out, obviously for vegan camp out. But we do appreciate that. That's on our shoulders, and we don't want to just spend the whole live stream talking about VCO because we probably could. To be fair, you know, like the stuff that we.
I mean, when all said and done, the vegan queens are now officially stage managers.
Mind and Body After Dark stage managers. Yeah.
Officially staff.
Not just hosts anymore.
No, stage managers.
Yeah. Cheers, everyone.
Stage managers.
So, yeah. Talking about the bank holiday weekend, has anybody got anything nice planned? Would you like to share? Whether you have or you haven't. But yeah, we're looking forward to vegan camp out. It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, you're in a tent, in a field, in England. So you've got to factor that in as well. We've only got 2 of them left.
Have we?
They've lasted us ages, though.
I'll have to get some more.
Good shout, Chris. VCO buddies, don't forget your warm jumpers. Yeah, we always take at least one warm top, don't we? Whether it's a hoodie or a jumper, something like that.
Tracy says we've had comments on lives available on screen for quite a while now. When I do that, when we choose one to go up, but like that, as they are in the corner there, that's a new feature from here. However, when you're replaying a live, you can replay the live chat.
Yeah. I guess it depends on what software different live streamers use, because obviously there's other software besides StreamYard, isn't there? Cat Potter, I'm just going to relax all weekend. That sounds delightful. Oh, Helly Welly, been out for the last 2 days. London show, Titanic experience today, boat trip. Think a rest is in order. Nice, yeah. Ashley, oh, I'm bringing my Udi again.
And sunscreen. Sunscreen is actually very important, even when it's not sunny, as I discovered last year at VCO, because we walked around for the first day and it weren't that hot.
Absolutely.
And then when it came to do my makeup, I had all rough skin all on my nose and on my forehead, all above my eyes.
Yeah.
And I had to rub it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, when all said and done, we spend quite a lot of time kind of just having a wander around, and we're out in the fresh air. It's inevitable, isn't it? So you do have to be careful, definitely.
You do.
I think in the UK we're a bit lax on that, aren't we? Because a lot of the time it is quite grey and a bit dreary. We sometimes forget that actually it's still.
Although, you know, I'm funny with sunscreen, me, because it's like we've lived on this planet for hundreds of thousands of years, if you believe in that we've been around a lot longer than history would like us to believe, which I do. That's why places like Göbekli Tepe are being discovered now, and it's like, oh, that's 6,000 years older than we thought civilization was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, so we've been around for a long time on this planet now, and sunscreen is a modern invention. Do you know what I mean, though?
It is, but I suppose a lot of people would counteract that with we're living a lot longer now than people lived, you know, in yesteryear. So
that's because people used to eat lard.
Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Right, I'm going to scroll back up in the chat a little bit and just see what some of you have mentioned that you might be up to, aside from Cat and Helly Welly. Oh, nice, Michael. Nice. It's the Mellor Festival here in Newcastle upon Tyne, and we'll visit on Monday as the vibe is so good. That's nice, Michael. That's proper nice. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Dorcas. Getting all excited because my niece is coming up from down south to visit for a few days. Excellent, excellent. I went up, actually, speaking of family, went up and had a visit with Dad Brom earlier on. Nice to see him and have a catch up. He's doing quite well, generally, all told.
Oh, there's a wine on the video.
Nice one. Oh, Amber, me and my family are going to Lytham for a nice walk, weather depending. Nice. I don't know what they are predicting for the bank holiday weather forecast. I don't know what it's going to be like, to be honest with you.
I can't do that. Thanks. My hands are too slippy.
You loosened it for me. That's what it was.
I've got a moisturiser all over my hands because I'm still prickly.
Right, I've just scrolled back down again. Oh, nice, Sid. Quiet weekend. It's a quiet 3 weeks for us. Bay City Rollers on the 4th of September, but nothing else until Bet Call. Thank you.
Cheers, everybody. This is Shiraz from Asda, actually.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Ooh. Yeah, I have to be really careful with these glasses because our other everyday wine glasses are thick. They're like glass goblets, aren't they? And I don't want to jinx myself, but they're practically indestructible. These, however, are very, very delicate. So I do have to be careful when I'm washing them. I don't have a great track record when it comes to, you know, breaking things. I'm not the best, am I?
That's an interesting question and one we've discussed on the channel many times. Do you chaps believe in God? No, No.
That's the long and short of it,
I
isn't it?
believe in good, in the power of good, and that we all carry good in us. But some man in the sky who apparently created everything would have had to create childhood cancer in general. Would have had to create the devastation that we see on the earth. So no, I don't.
No. Very much lean towards science and Darwin on that one, from my perspective. But you know what? We have friends and acquaintances who do.
Dogs,
and we don't judge.
I like that. Underpants are a fairly common modern invention, but I rarely go commando. That's what you're telling us, Dorcas.
Oh, now I understand because we've jumped back and forwards in comments and discussion. I read Adam's comment before about being covered in mud or something, and I was like, oh, I didn't understand it. It took me a second to join the dots up, Adam, mate. I do apologise. Nice one, Michael. Yes, stemless wine glasses. It's the future, isn't it? I mean, the bottom half of these glasses is very robust, but the top, you know, got to be delicate, got to be careful.
Well, Rowena, that's a very interesting point you make there. And I say it's an interesting point. I don't necessarily believe in reincarnation. However, as I said at my dad's funeral 14 years ago, you cannot kill energy. And humans are mostly made of energy. It can transform, it can move locations, it can move outlets, but you can't kill it.
It's got to go somewhere,
It
hasn't
has
it?
to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's science through us atheists align.
So what's agnostic?
Agnostic is when you don't believe, but you don't not believe.
Yeah, I think
atheist is when you absolutely point blank do not believe in a god.
Yeah.
Agnostic is, if there is one, I'll say are
Yeah, I think
I'd
like to think that I sit more in the agnostic place, only because, and I say this only because science still doesn't have all the answers.
No, it doesn't.
And I was watching a really interesting take from Brian Cox on this, who, and I'm massively paraphrasing here and nutshelling it, but he was basically saying, because obviously he's science through and through, he was saying, because I think he was being asked about something similar to this, about basically he said, it's okay for us to not have all the answers. That was his kind of nutshell. He was like, and it kind of was, I was like, he's got a point. He's got a point, the lad. It's okay for us to not have all the answers.
Jennifer has just very kindly given us $10.
Jennifer, that is lovely
a bottle
of you.
Of vino on me and my family. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Actually, 2 bottles of vino.
Yeah, because we're cheap asses.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, Rebecca, I've just read that his Dexter Resurrection has been cancelled after 1 season.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
just before we came on.
We've never watched the original series, but I had heard that it's very good. I'd heard very good things about Dexter. Yeah.
Or Craig, be careful quoting biblical things, because I don't know if you know or not, but I was in a show called Children of Eden.
You'll have him singing his
and I played Adam
head off.
and Noah. Adam in Act 1, Noah in Act 2.
Go on.
And the first song starts with...
I sing it weird.
In the beginning. That's first.
Yeah.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth.
And on it goes. Yeah.
Without form, void, darkness. Boom, 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 boom. And God said,
It's pretty epic.
Yeah, I won't carry on.
No, it's not the same without the live orchestra or
No.
slash band slash group musicians.
Oh, Sid, yeah, we've had the House Merlot quite a few times.
Both saw at the same point then.
There's quite a few of those house ones that are clearly marked vegan, isn't there? There's a couple that aren't. Can't remember what they are, but I know I picked them up a couple of times and gone, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And put it back.
I think a lot of them are though, aren't they?
Yeah,
at least half of them, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to highlight that because that made me have a little smile to myself. Sounds like a song from Spartacus. Loved Spartacus. Loved it. It was so good.
I have to say the music in Children of Eden, that does it no justice whatsoever.
No.
The songs in Children of Eden are beautiful and challenging to sing as well. Particularly Adam. Noah were all right. Do you think? Like if you had to gauge whose songs were harder to sing.
Oh,
Adam
right.
or Noah? Adam.
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. From what I can remember, because don't forget I wasn't in it.
No, I know, but you were
yeah.
You were there every night, weren't you?
I don't think you can know a show quite as well as somebody who's actually been in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But I know it very well, obviously, because I've worked it. Yeah. Just going back to what we were chatting about before, because I'm sure there's a few people that have mulled it over and thought about things, and I want to highlight World of Warcraft Noob's comment. I feel there may be something superior out there, part of nature and spiritual that we cannot comprehend, but not a single god that demands to be worshipped. I think that's a really, really nice
Very
point.
Similar to my kind of belief system, because I really believe in the power of good. Like hugely, and all it takes is an extra O.
Craig says the man created God statement was a Jethro Tull quote from the Aqualung cover. There we go. Cheers for that, Craig. Tesco Taparoo Merlot here, says Flanny, £4 odd. I think we've had that one as well. I recognise Taparoo.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of them in the Taparoo range. I think they do a Merlot and a Shiraz.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
This was only £4 odd from Asda. Quite light. We had a Merlot last night. Oh no, we didn't. We had a Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
Same brand though. I'll show you because I only spotted these the other day. They're all clearly marked vegan, but only in text on the back. Nice Drop, it's called. That's it. Nice Drop from Asda, and it says in bold somewhere, suitable for vegans.
I doubt we'll be able to see it. It's very small. Very small.
On the back there. I think it was £4 like 30 or something.
Yeah. So
11%, so it's not too heavy.
Cracking find. Who's that? Nice, Chris. back to the chat, the community chat. Chris says, I'm Spartacus and so's my wife. Nice. I'm also Spartacus, as is Paul.
Bought new makeup, me. Couple of bits.
Would you like to go into any more detail than that? Or?
Yeah, well, it's not much really. I bought a black and a white eyeliner from Elf. You know, Elf. All of Elf's makeup is vegan and cruelty free. In case you didn't know, so I've got a black and a white eyeliner, and I got this because the loose powder that Gemini uses,
there you go,
is really in a big tub, not the kind of tub you can chuck in your handbag, whereas something like that, closed, little compact, enough when you get a bit shiny. You've done a couple of numbers, there's a hot guy in the audience eyeing you up, you know what I mean? You
want to take that shine off.
You've got to powder your nose, haven't you? Because you when you're a woman of Gemini's age, you know.
Dry yourself.
In more ways than one.
Dolores says, evening gents, just home from the Gin Palace.
Ooh.
How delightful. Well, I mean, I'm
assuming you're having gin.
I was making a massive assumption there. I don't technically know what the Gin Palace is, Dolores, but it sounds fancy. Right, let me just no, I've
it's Craig, by the way, Paul.
Oh yeah,
so local Tesco, they could get the lion's mane mushrooms, and they did. Fabulous. We still haven't seen them in any of hours.
Maybe lion's mane mushroom is just a little bit too exotic.
We should have looked in Waitrose when we were there, but
yeah, I bet they had it at Waitrose. Yeah, for our neck of the woods, lion's mane mushroom might just be a little bit too out there for folk. Maybe, I don't know. Although we're blessed with our vegan options.
I don't see. I went to we have a smaller Asda, like really quite nearby. I don't go in it very often, but I went in it the other day because I'm coming back from dentist. And they have way more vegan stuff in than I thought, and that's like,
yeah, true.
There can't be that many vegans around here, I don't think.
True, yeah.
So
yeah, you was pleasantly surprised, wasn't you?
I was. I had a right good walk around. I love doing that. I love getting a basket on my arm and doing every aisle. Oh, I love it.
You do, don't you?
I love it. I have a right good look at everything. I ended up spending 40 quid. I went in for a bit of bread and some hummus.
It's not for me. Adam says, sorry to leave you hanging, dude. How long is Spartacus? Never properly watched it from start to finish. I was actually referencing and had in my mind when we were talking before the series Spartacus as opposed to the film. I think I've only ever seen the film once, and it was years ago, and I think it's a bit of an epic. I think it's a long one.
Let me tell you all this and all. My arms now. Oh, if you ever get stung by nettles and you're at home and you've got no other remedy, wash the area with bicarbonate of soda. It doesn't eliminate it completely, but it really helps. However, my arms from my elbows to my wrists, because I had gloves on for the first part, are really tingling, and my hands are slightly tingling because then I stupidly took them off and gave them Jason and picked more things. We had a tree cut down in our garden. Well, tree bush. And we've been like, it's
somewhere in between.
It's took like 5 green bin loads to get shut of it.
Yeah, so, it needed to be got rid of though, because it was like blocking out a huge amount of light, wasn't it? Like natural daylight. So it did need to go. I'm going to scroll back up just very briefly because I saw a comment from Peter. So I just wanted to highlight that. Peter says, can't stay on long, but wanted to say hi. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Nice one, Peter.
Look forward to seeing you too, Pete.
Thanks for popping in. Oh, Riri says.
Oh, thanks, Riri. I mean, I've done a swatch on my hand, and it's got a bit of glisten to it, which I like. But I'm only using that purely as as a takeout powder to, with a little brush, powder my nose when I get a bit shiny. Be great.
Thanks for the clarification, Dolores. It's the pub. It's the pub.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Helly says, Ocado have lion's mane, though not ordered yet. Oh, yes, so you could just order it from Ocado and they deliver it for you.
Well, yeah, I might end up doing that. Just so we could try some.
Yeah, I mean, we think we're both
I don't know
quite
whether
keen.
I'd try it as a steak, though. I might like to try it in bits.
All bits?
All bits. Cut up into pieces, I think.
That's random and awesome. So I shall highlight that from Chris Mason. My husband is a witch, I know, right? But you know what? It works for us. Every May Day, he has a little naked dance around a tree, and bloody why not?
Exactly.
Nice.
Ashley, why did I think you were going to say people?
Because anybody who knows us reasonably well knows that you are the one that often takes it to the gutter.
No, that's a lie.
To the gutter.
That's a lie.
Do you unhighlight
Oh,
the comment?
oh, I do
Once
apologize.
it's been highlighted.
Craig.
Yeah, Craig, adding
Gutter.
to the gutter talk, which is it's appreciated. I don't mind it. Please don't take my my feigned disdain at Paul taking things to the gutter as a negative. I'm nearly always very, very amused by the gutter talk. It's where I dwell oft. Nice, nice.
So what have you all had for dinner tonight? Those of you that have had dinner, I've already said we've had the fishless fillets from Aldi with chips and mush peas and homemade tartar sauce. Lovely, delicious, delightful. When we finished on here tonight, we started watching Daybreak again on Netflix. So it's a one season thing based on a graphic novel. It's got some lovely moments in it, hasn't it? It's very teen.
It's very teen. It's got some lovely moments in it, and it's got some great music in it.
Really good.
Yeah,
music.
and it's very well acted.
That's how we discovered Atomic Tom.
It is.
Through Daybreak.
Yeah. Daybreak's great on
It's
Netflix.
only 10 episodes, so
Yeah.
we're watching it again at the moment.
Yeah, it's great. It's good fun. And then obviously we're coming to the end of Sense8 as well, aren't we? Which I think we mentioned on the last live, or maybe on one of the meals vlog. I'm not sure. But that's been great, rewatching that as well. Oh, I just missed that then. Oh, Sid. Interesting. Today we bought Happy Lion's Mane mushroom meaty chunks from Sainsbury's.
Ah, the same company that do the prawns.
I assume. As I recognise that spelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got some of those prawns in freezer.
Again, they're just all right, to my memory.
Yeah, but I used to love a prawn cocktail, so a bit of mayo and ketchup, bit of crispy iceberg lettuce chopped up in a glass.
Yeah.
A few of them and some sauce and a squirt lemon.
Traditional.
Lovely.
Right, so...
Right, 70s.
You asked folk stuff before.
Ashley, Friday sausage sandwiches.
Nice.
Adam has had paella and patatas bravas.
Nice.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Jennifer's had some leftover veg rice patties with leftover white rice. They actually turned out smashingly.
Should just do that. And then...
Helly Welly, like us, has had the Aldi fishless, but had curly fries and peas, gherkin and beetroot. Nice.
I like a good curly fry, you know. We don't have them very often, but we do, a bit like those Morrison's Pops, those potato balls, they're gorgeous as well. Anything potato.
Ashley, no one's saying nothing about liking a sausage. Whose mind went there first?
Yeah.
You.
Yes.
You filthy girl.
Yes. Well, like attracts like.
Well, you've shown yourself now.
Like
Everyone knows who you are now.
Like attracts like. Marie made pasta with tofu, peppers, mushroom, and broccoli
in a
spicy sauce. How
I thought
nice.
we better finish saying it together as we
I didn't like
started.
it.
World of Warcraft noob.
Go on. We're not doing it all together.
Lindham County burger, homemade chips and salady bits. Scrummy. Dorcas, mushroom pasta with some cabbage greens and avoided the red cabbage coleslaw because she bought that red cabbage to do the red cabbage tartans, and Nigel were getting sick of it.
Fair enough. Rosie, nice chickpea and spinach curry, but made for a change with a bag of kala chana I was given. Very nice. Oh, everyone's eating fabulous stuff. Very tasty. Sourdough butter bread from Tracy and Leroy. Vegan mayo, garden tomatoes, and cracked black pepper with a few chips.
Oh, nice. And by chips, you mean crisps, don't you? We call them crisps.
I don't know. Is that the crack in America? I know it is in Australia.
Yeah, chips in America are crisps.
Generally, just across the board.
What we call chips, they're called fries.
Or maybe Tracy's spent a lot of time watching us Brits and she's calling
Tracy,
it
you're gonna have to let us know now.
Ray, vegan pizza. I didn't. My husband, it was vegan. He's a meat eater. He didn't notice, and I didn't tell him. Fair enough. Fair play to you. Rowena had a vegetable lasagna and salad. Thanks for sharing, everyone. It's genuinely interesting, and I'm actually getting a bit peckish now. I'm not lying. We'll probably have a look. Oh, we've got a sweet treat for later, haven't we? The coconut collab. Sweet treats.
Yeah, chocolate pots.
Nice. Yeah, a nice sweet treat later on once we finish with the live stream.
Oh, we tried a new No More chocolate bar last night. Salted popcorn. It's very nice.
It was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
good. 4
good.
pieces in a bar, so it was perfect. 2 pieces each.
For anyone who's been lucky enough to find it, the stuff that Paul's talking about reminded me a little bit of the pretzel chocolate that is very rarely available in Lidl. If you've had it, you'll remember it and you'll know what I'm talking about. Craig, lion's mane, cast iron pan seared in naturally butter, chicken, cream, gravy, jerseys, and asparagus.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Maximo Kiss has had a fantastic fillet burger with avocado, hummus and lettuce in it, and asparagus soup I made with a load of yellow stickered asparagus from Co-op.
From Co-op.
From Co-op.
Cracking. Absolutely cracking. Love it. Love it. Nice.
Do you know my wee, Maximo Kit, my wee never stinks after asparagus, but it does change colour.
Yeah.
And goes quite luminous, but it doesn't smell. But I have weird waterworks, me, because that's where I feel when I've had chili. I've mentioned it on the channel a few times. Like a few people say, oh, you'll feel that tomorrow, you know, when you have chili, thinking, oh, your poo will sting you. Never. But the night I have like when we've done a chili sauce taste test, oh, I don't half have a burny wee before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Like
you do sometimes, don't you?
Really burny.
That's only really
Very
when
strange.
we've had the super hot stuff, though, isn't it?
No, sometimes it's when I've had a curry, a homemade curry,
really,
and then I feel a little spicy wee.
A little spicy wee. I've highlighted that, Michael. Very good point. Remember, this is all cunningly disguised grass that we eat. Yes, with the occasional twigs thrown in there.
And don't forget the dust.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ray is going to Benidorm on their own for the first time in September. How exciting.
Ooh.
Fabulous.
Hope you have a lovely time.
Nikki has had jacket potatoes, cheese, coleslaw, and beans. Yum.
Nice. Julie had a plate of bits, a couple of Richmond vegan sausages, a few falafel balls, a couple of hash browns, mushy peas, hummus, and a bit of a side salad. I love a plate like that, mate.
Yeah.
I love a plate with all bits.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, so much delightful food sharing from all you lovely folk. Just to go off track slightly for a second and lean into VCO momentarily. One thing I'm really looking forward to is finally getting my hands on an ice cream from the Happy Cow ice cream van at VCO. It's been 7 years since I've had a whippy ice cream.
Yeah, I might have one myself. There's so much food I want at VCO though.
Yeah.
So much. It's
good shout, Adam, though. Good shout. Yeah.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much of this food I want to eat.
Oh, is it suddenly quite warm? Is it just me? It may just be me.
It's just you, love.
Right, I've scrolled down a little bit now. I've scrolled down. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Sid, trying to give up sweet treats until after bet call. Nice. Okay, I think we're all caught up there pretty much.
We're all caught up.
Oh, I'm glad Adam's reminded me about that whilst we're on the VCO chat. I'm going to highlight that in the hopes that I actually remember, but I may forget.
No.
I might.
From me, because it will affect my singing voice.
Will it? Definitely.
Definitely. No two ways about it. That's why I didn't do it last year. It was mentioned last year.
I totally forgot about it last year.
And I was like, nah, I can't, because it's like singing Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. I think on
Sunday we're singing twice.
Yeah, that's true.
On the music stage and then in Mind and Body.
I guess.
I've got a 30-minute set in Mind and Body on Saturday night, so I wouldn't take the risk.
I'm thinking, based on what you've just said, and because I hadn't really thought about it before, from the perspective of having to then go and sing afterwards, I think for me that would worry me because it's unpredictable. But also, what would also worry me is the unpredictable nature of my stomach and digestion as well, just depending on just how hot it is. Because if it's tame, then fair enough. But if it's a competition, then I suspect that some of the high-end stuff is going to be very, very hot, and I wouldn't want it to like ruin my day or evening. So yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 on that now, Adam.
Emily says, has anyone found any battered sausages yet? We haven't seen them in Aldi, but Asda do their own version.
Yeah, a few people mentioned that, didn't they?
Well, we've had the Asda ones.
Have we?
Yeah.
Right.
They're in the chiller.
Are the ones from Asda virtually the same as the ones from Aldi?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. Paul, could you tell us about your top? I love it.
Adam complimented your top earlier on.
Well, it's just a top. It's from, to be honest, it's from Temu. It's from the Temu.
Yeah.
I bought it because I like graphic things and I like things without sleeves, and the tie-dye one that I largely wear on these chilled, which was blue and purple and white tie-dyed. What you guys never saw is it had 3 massive holes in the back. I've had it about 15 years, and so I bought this to replace it, and then finally threw that one away because I look like a hobo in it, and I'm not. It's fine if I was, but I'm not, so there's no need to, there's no need to parade that look. You know what I mean?
To be fair, it did look worse from the back than the front.
I know.
So, it's understandable. I suppose what I'm saying is it's understandable why
you're walking away from somebody. So you chat, and then you walk away from them. They think, you scruffy man, you scruffy pig, you dirty pig.
I don't think they'd think that.
They would.
I don't think they'd say that or think that.
People would. People are rude.
I'm going to highlight that because it's great, Tracy. And Chili eating contest. Leroy would smash that, as you all say. Yeah, as you all say. Sorry. Thank you for the recommendation, Craig. I think I've heard a few 21 Pilots songs. I wouldn't describe myself as a fan because I'm not knowledgeable enough. So I may know a few of their songs, but Drum Show, you say I love it. You love it, sir. So I will try and remember to check that out. 21 Pilots Drum Show. Nice one. Thank you for the recommendation. In fact, I mean, if you could be bothered, mate, if you want to drop me a link, if you want to DM me, because my memory is useless, that would be appreciated. But you don't have to. Don't feel obligated.
This chili eating competition or wings, hot wings eating competition, does anyone know what day and what time it is? Because that, of course, plays a big factor.
I think Adam said it was Saturday morning. And I think Ashley said that it's the dark fire hot sauces that they're using for it.
Morning.
I think Adam, if I'm wrong, I apologise. I'm sure I read someone, and I think it was Adam, said it was Saturday morning, but I could be wrong. You know what? So Ashley, dark fire hot sauces. Yeah, Adam, on the Saturday morning, it says that's when it is. Apparently. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it depends how many hours there are between doing it and then not on the stage till 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Although we'll be ready for probably 5, to be honest.
Oh, nice one. I saw Adam going back to the
Astra, Harry Ramsden costs more and Aldi's are slightly better.
Fair play. Fair play. Oh, Emily says, yes, we've had them from Asda before, but they don't have any either. Well, that's unfair, isn't it? That's just unfair. Thank you for the reminder. Can't stop lying. Always appreciated. Yes, 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 yes. Gratefully appreciated.
If you could.
My experiment worked, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
What?
We're 40 minutes in, 42 minutes in. The light's still on.
Right.
So it's the plug, not the light. For context, by the way, some of you with a good memory, Paul got a new light a while back, a new ring light for us, and we had it plugged in, and I think after about 25 minutes, it just used to just turn itself off. And we were trying to figure out whether it was an issue with the plug or the light. Anyway, plugged it into the computer this evening, and it's fine. It stayed on. So that's good to know. You know, it helps to be a little bit better lit when we can be. I've got this weird things come back in my eye, you know. I'm sure it's stress related. Just occasionally get a little twitch.
It is.
But then also I was thinking, because I've started using a laptop again with work rather than docking to a bigger screen, I'm wondering whether my eyes are being strained because I've got this little tiny laptop screen that I'm using.
Rowena, I searched literally for months. That's why I didn't get rid of it, for that top. Because the make was inside, and I went to the company's website, and it was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's all completely different. I tried so hard to get another. I loved that top. Look, it was my favourite Scrag top.
Scrag top. Ashley, I'm the same. I don't think I would be at that time of day, to be honest with you. You know, having anything like really spicy at like 10:30 in the morning. Not sure about that. But I'll, I'll cheer on Adam if he's having a crack at it.
Good night, Dolores. Can there ever be too much gin?
Thanks for being here, Dolores. Take care.
we're not going to be on a massive amount of time. We said we were going to do a short one tonight because we do have a busy weekend ahead, and we've still got a lot of work to do to prepare for next weekend.
We've got a lot to do.
It's like we've done everything for here. Isis is well looked after. Everything's sorted with our home. Now it's like, yeah, what about going camping in a field and stage managing an area at the world's biggest vegan camp out? What about that?
Yeah.
What about your organisation for that? Stuart and I have never WhatsApped so much in our lives as we have this last few months, because this has been going on for, there's been a lot going on in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Hell of a lot of work. Hell of a lot of work.
It is.
Worth it, though.
It is.
You know.
It is. It's that little. I mean, you know, when we chatted with Jordan before on several occasions, but it's like we're getting a taste of it because it's sort of like a quarter.
Yeah, and I really admire and appreciate the fact that some people might not like it, but I admire and appreciate the fact that Jordan has just said, "Here."
Yeah. Here
you go.
Yeah.
It's your idea. Okay.
Yeah.
He hasn't micromanaged. Do you know what I mean?
There's a level of trust there. There's a level of respect,
yeah.
and also appreciation. And it just ultimately, he knows what you can do, and he's comfortable with that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here
you go.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, and something completely different. But I am rather excited about this, because if this doesn't come off, something else will. So about 25 years ago, I wrote a play, a full-length stage play called Every Single One of Me. Random name, right? About a guy with multiple personality disorder who has 4 distinct, 2 male, 2 female personalities that live inside him, and through some magic they become real flesh and bone people, and the entire play is about them healing wounds that they may have caused against each other, falling in love with each other again, all of them. And it's a comedy drama.
It's comedy drama with music.
Comedy drama with music. I was so in love with it when I wrote it 25 years ago.
I think it helps if you are.
And it was performed. I wrote the play I wanted to see. And there is now a chance of it being on at a little theatre that we went to a couple of weeks ago to watch a show that Stuart co-directed with another friend of ours called Cassie, who's now really involved with this theatre. And I've sent her the script, but in sending the script, I read through the script again and just sat with my hand on my heart, and in moments tears pouring down my face, but a huge smile on my face as well.
Yeah,
because I was just like, this Paul Burgess, this is a beautiful piece of work, and if it doesn't come off in this theatre, I'm going to push to get it on somewhere else, because it deserves to be produced and seen again.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm really excited about that.
Yeah,
really excited about
that's
it.
Cool. It's good to have things to look forward to. It's good to have projects, and it's good to dig stuff up that's great and dust it off and put it back out there into the world.
Absolutely.
Or at least explore the option. I mean, the play is absolutely amazing. I dusted off, digitized, and did that State of Youth EP, and that's shockingly bad. Do you know what I mean? Every single one of me is actually really, really good. The State of Youth tracks are like
good,
raw, and you know,
they're of a time and of an age.
They are of a time and an age. Yeah, they are. But yeah, no, that's brilliant. So yeah, I mean, obviously, we've got a little things to sort out this weekend. Get ourselves prepped and ready, because I think the time that you put in, it helps to reduce your anxiety levels and your nervousness a little bit, doesn't it? Because you've prepared, you're sorted, you know what you're doing. So we get Vegan Camp out go there, have an amazing weekend, get that out of the way. Thoroughly look forward to Beck Hall and a bit of a break for a couple of days, a little bit of a switch off and a breather, and then on to the rest of the year, and hopefully developments with every single one of me, more music stuff, more gigs with the Vegan Queens, lots more content obviously coming on the channel.
All bits.
All the stuff. All bits. Yeah. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Yeah. I want more wine. You've still got some left. I'll wait. I'll wait patiently.
Well, let's say we've got 5 more minutes.
Yes.
Give everyone a chance to close their conversations. If you'd like to continue the conversations, if you're not a part of a nice, chatty, down-to-earth group on Facebook, that vegan group, please make sure you answer the question when you ask to join. Will you be a decent human being in here? Type the word yes. If you don't do that, then you don't get approved. But it's a lovely group.
It really is.
Honestly, it's such a lovely, lovely group. We don't put up with assholes in there. We don't put up with trolling. We don't put up with hate. And luckily, we haven't had to block that many people over the years we've had the group.
Very rare.
Very
somebody
rare.
will occasionally slip through the net and they make it very obvious who they are quite quickly.
Yeah.
And then they're
just
gone.
Like, bye.
Yeah. Just before we do wrap up, because you said 5 minutes, I wanted to read a few comments from people specifically relating to the news that you shared before. So Sid said, "Oh, good luck with that, Paul." Mark Sanders left 3 green hearts. Ashley says, "How epic would that be? Fingers crossed for you." Adam, "Excellent news, Paul. Hopefully it gets the nod." Miss T, "Wow, how wonderful, how incredible to write a play." It was quite incredible, wasn't it, at the time, and still.
It was one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had.
Tracy, "That sounds intriguing and a bit of an emotional roller coaster for you. Fingers crossed for you, Paul." It is an emotional roller coaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's got the thinking back to it now.
Funny.
It's very funny, but very heartfelt and very emotional. There's lots of moments in there. Yeah. Dorcas, "That sounds brilliant, Paul, and I love the premise." Rosie, "Sounds intriguing, Paul. We'll look out for that." Lots of excited people about your news. Yeah,
well, I'm really excited about, because it's been like in the back of my head for such a long time, and it was always a dream to put it back on at the Grange where it was originally produced and performed. But of course, the Grange is gone now. All we have is a brick.
I'm very, very grateful for that, though. Very grateful for that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thanks for your sharing, your lovely comments, and your support. It's really appreciated. I mean, Adam there sums it all up. "Well, the Hewitt family will be front row for all your performances at VCR." Bless you, mate.
Look at his next comment. So Gemini, please be kind to me this time.
Gemini,
now,
please be kind to me this time.
What was it you said that bothered Gemini? Adam, what was it that you admitted at Vegan Camp Out in 2023 that bothered Gemini? Tell everyone in the chat, Adam. Adam, tell everyone in the chat.
Okay. Yes, we shall wrap this one up. It has been lovely as always. The chilled vibes live in the lounge on a Friday night is always really, really nice. Last little thing I'll say, because I just thought about it. I was like, oh, we've said we're going to wrap up. I've not done any music tonight. I've not played my guitar or had a sing song or anything. And then I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. And then I thought, I still haven't decided which guitar I'm taking to Vegan Camp Out.
Well,
am I taking my electric, my Ibanez? Am I taking my Fender electroacoustic? I do not know. So that's just one thing. But it's been delightful this evening. We're going to wrap things up. I'm going to get some more wine for the pair of us. And then we're going to relax with a bit of Daybreak, aren't we? You said? Yeah, Daybreak. Going to finish that off. 2 episodes left. And we will try our best to have a great weekend. And I hope you all have a great weekend too. Yeah. That's my bit. Do you want to say out?
Yeah, I was thinking about do you know what just came into my head?
What?
That beautiful song that Noah sings to God in Children of Eden. I know we've been through this before. I know you're weary of my asking, but one time more I stand imploring you. I know you have just cause with all the faults and flaws of humankind. I'm not going to sing the next bit, but I think of all these souls with dreams and goals and such, and I try to be resigned, but I wish you'd change your mind when God's about to flood the earth.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yes.
Schwartzy, Stephen Schwartz, the legend, the man, the myth. Hey, we've done a false ending. We've not done one of those for a while,
We
have we?
haven't. It's been gorgeous spending some time with you guys tonight. It always is. Please do continue the conversations over in that vegan group on Facebook. It's a lovely place to be, and it's a safe space to be as well, because as soon as anyone comes in being a dick, they're gone. Right, quick, smart.
Love you, mister.
Love you, mister. Love you guys. Thank you so much for spending some of your Friday evening with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening and, of course, the weekend. We'll see you again very soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Oh, it takes ages now.